Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Hernandez Govan getting picked up by the feds over $500. That's the title of the video that we about to do. It seemed like once you get out of jail and you start doing good for yourself and you start getting attention, it seemed like they never stop coming after you. It'd be like, man, you got away from us this time, but we will catch you slipping and we gonna watch you. He just got arrested for stalking. Now over $500. Wack 100 responds. Yeah, I guess he talked about the whole situation right here on Clips Reacts. Let me see. Let me make sure this is Clip Reacts. Yep, this is Clip Reacts Reloaded. So let's get over here and check this out. We ain't gonna waste too much time. Let's get to it.
Hernandez Govan definitely was on a crash out mission before getting picked up by the feds. But they saying when he did this interview with Ratchet TV, he basically was begging for the feds to pick him up.
This a cold interview right here. This is a cold one, y'all. Listen, the stuff that he was asking this dude on this show right here, I would have jumped up and ran up out of here. And I ran up out of it. Listen to this, man.
She had no tears about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Juke would have wanted to cry for him.
Let me rewind that. Hold on. I did a little bit too much talking. Y'all forgive me for that. Let's go ahead and rewind it to about right here.
He basically was begging for the feds to pick him up.
I ain't shed no tears about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Juke would have wanted to cry for him.
Yeah.
I know what he would have wanted to do for him.
Didn't do it.
I ain't going to speak on that.
Because nobody ever got locked up for that, right?
And I ain't going to speak on whether nobody done got shot for it either.
I got you. So, what did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Juke being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know.
Oh my God. Man, let me take that back. Let me take it back, man.
For that, right?
And I ain't gonna speak on whether nobody done got shot for it either.
I got you. So, what did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Juke being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And
can I ask y'all something? Is that telling, like, this dude is rest in peace, right? Yo Gotti's brother. To me, it sounds like he know the person that did it. He know how many people was in the car and so forth. Y'all think he should have said all that, or he should have just said next question? What do y'all think in the comment section? Let me rewind it back. Every time I stop it, let me rewind it back. I want to make sure we on track here. Let's get to it.
The person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
how many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
The same place where we are. Breathing and enjoying air.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
I got you.
So it sounds like the other 2 guys, is they not here anymore? Because if they not here anymore and this man brother is rest in peace, what is that? What is that indicating, y'all? We not saying that the man had anything to do with it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But I just feel like this is very odd and very strange for him to get on here and say this, man, even if he did know.
So if Juke never,
You know I deserve more for what you paid me on it.
well, you giving me I'm talking about like,
It's all about that money. But at the same time, Hernandez Govan, he could just be on here clout chasing. He could be capping. He could be just saying all this for views. He could be saying all this for ratings. They paying him a nice bag. Once you get paid that nice bag, you get these people fooled and entertain them. Then they go for it. You got them.
Yeah, okay. Let's get to it.
do you think Juke would have been in jail if he was still alive?
Of course.
For the dog. Because he was the true mastermind.
I'm not gonna say that. I can't speak and say that.
Allegedly, off how it's worded in the case.
I mean, so if Juke, it's like if Juke was really the mastermind, like the police say, he incarcerated. All right, boom. They said I was the mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
They came and indicted me.
Yeah.
If the evidence was there and fitting, see, they knew or they felt like that I didn't have the same resources that Juke had to get $1 million defense team, which I didn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford $1 million lawyer at that time. So they felt like I was the weak link. Let's do to Govan what we wouldn't be able to get over with on Juke.
Yeah. That's because they wanted you to do some talking. That's what they do. They get when they see you ain't got no money, they get you and they want the bigger fish. Let's see if he'll do a little talking, hold him in here for a couple of years. See if he do some talking. If not, then we'll go ahead and give him a light sentence, let him go and get up out of here.
Because of who his little brother is. Because if Juke would have got indicted, God was going to call in the cavalry.
Yeah.
You was going to see the best lawyers that money could buy. So they knew that they couldn't play like that with Yo or Juke. So they came at me because my attorney was William Massey, who unfortunately turned out to be working with the prosecution.
Make sure you hit that like button. So
all right, so this clip's react. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel, get his viewers up. We're gonna get past this part right here. Y'all go over there and subscribe. I will have that at the end of the video. Let's go ahead and move along to about right here.
Drop. But this interview was a day before he got picked up by the feds. And for Hernandez Govan to be so candid about what happened and who did what and who unalive who and who not unalive is crazy to me. Let me know in the comment section, do you consider what he did dry snitching? Because even though he didn't say no names, he said way too much.
Now, he could have said too much, yes. But like I said, also, he could be playing the game. He could be just telling the people what they want to hear. And I want to ask y'all another question. Do y'all think that some of these podcasts, some of these people that's doing these reactions and all so forth, anything on the internet, do y'all think when they ask people these questions, do y'all think they get paid from a higher source to ask these questions? Do y'all think that these people be already wanted? They set up the interviews, they pay for the interviews and so forth, get these people on here for a reason? What do y'all think? Because this might be the new way to get you in the trick bag. They want you, hey, we're going to give you some money. Go ahead and hire this guy. We need you to ask him these specific questions. So maybe you guys need to be media trained or have you a lawyer for what question. When you know you're going on here, have y'all lawyers. Get y'all a lawyer so they could get the questions that they want. Like, say if I go on somebody's show, my lawyer say, here, these the questions that he can ask you. These the ones he can't. Especially if you know you in the streets. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think that should be the new trend? Let's get back to it.
And they already calling him a snitch because when he went up to No Jumper, he admitted to cooperating with the feds and getting his 30-year sentence reduced to 5 years over letting somebody in jail three-way somebody from his phone call to destroy some evidence on a case involving a murder.
The logic by which they were calling you a snitch.
So I was in federal prison before, right? And where it was like, well, my name was attached to some paperwork of a guy named Terrence Yarbrough. And that is true. And what happened with that is they not going to say that I made a phone call for him on my phone as a favor, like how we do in the blocks through to their people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, make a 3-way call for me.
They do that. They do that. Dudes do say, hey, can I use your phone? Can I make a 3-way call to my people? People do that. Sometimes you're not even tripping off what the homie gonna say. You're not tripping off all that. You just looking out for the homie. So I don't see nothing going on right here.
I make the 3-way call for you. Just so happened they already listening to my phone calls thinking that I'm gonna be calling Fish and my brother Big Baby or whatever the case may be. And when they hear me make this call for him and he get on my phone and call his sister and get to saying erased the files out the computers, all the underage. And then a few weeks later, they
underage what?
Reach out to my attorneys, and he tell me when I call home that he want me to call. And so when I call, he tell me that they reached out. I calm down, it ain't about you. So when it was brought to my attention what it was about the phone call that I made. They played the whole phone call. And there was some things that was said on there that I don't think no male in this room would have said, especially about. And I said, that ain't me. And they said, well, we know it's not you. We just, wanted to hear what you had to say.
But from the perspective of the law, if it took place on your phone, it's a fine line, right?
Yeah.
They feel like you officiated this phone call. Who's to say that you weren't basically standing right there listening?
Yeah. Or who said it's not you changing your voice?
Oh, sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they had to clarify that.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was indicted for a gun, and I think I had someone in my pocket. It's a 924G and a 922C. They was offering me 15 apiece, 30 years. And when they said that if I made a statement basically saying that wasn't me on that phone call, saying inappropriate things about that would help me out tremendously. So,
all right, what y'all would have did at that point? All he got to say, that wasn't me on the phone. That wasn't me. We gonna make this whole 30 years go away. What y'all would have did?
Oh, that's where
So the whole snitching that you did, or cooperating, quote unquote, that you did.
Y'all heard what he said, all the snitching that you did. This dude right here, man. Let's get back to it.
It was basically just saying that wasn't my voice on the phone here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, nothing further. I didn't testify at his trial or none of that. That alone, me clarifying that wasn't me on that phone call, turned my 30 years to 5.
Wow. Hey, man, it's a cold, man, listen, they would even put people in the pod with you, in the dorm with you, in the same jail with you, put you around them, knowing that you gonna see somebody, a close friend. Hey, my nigga, hey, man, hey, you ain't gonna believe me, man. Hey, homie, let me get a 3-way or something. Just waiting on that moment, listening to the phone calls. Who don't know? Who knows? They could have told dude right here, listen, man, we need you to get up on old boy, man, let him use your phone, man, privileges. We're gonna take his. Being a criminal is hard, man. It's hard today, man. It's not even worth it no more.
Like it's the same thing as telling on the police. Like if the police try to pin some drugs on you and you say that the drugs is not yours and you tell the judge that the police planted them on you, is that telling too?
If the police planted, man, listen, man. Nobody care about that, man. The police put that in my car. That ain't my shit.
Like when Hunter talked about Hernandez Govan get picked up by the feds. And he said, I know that dude's sick. And he said, when the feds pick you up over something petty like that, it's never a good sign.
You helped Memphis out, though, because you sent that Govan boy out. I ain't going to even lie. He thought he was come on.
What you mean?
That Govan.
Govan, what about Govan?
Yeah,
that
what you mean?
Gone,
You sent him out.
It got to do with me, him, and the broad.
He thought he was King Kong. He connected with the witch.
Saying that Wack gave him his encouragement.
Yeah, he thought, I ain't respecting nobody but Wack.
I just opened up. Hold on, I just opened up some doors. He would call me, Wack, I'm trying to get to this, and I set him up at the 607, all that. I introduced him to everybody and let him do it. Man never did nothing to me. So I ain't never even did an interview.
You think that
you did what you don't be doing?
Yeah, that's all I did.
But you be going hard on the snitch. You should have went in on that boy because look at his paper.
Yeah, because Govan, I think that first interview, like I say, I don't know if he playing the people. I don't know if he telling the truth. I don't believe nobody on this internet. I didn't personally watch dudes get on here and lie. They'd make something on you, like the dude, man. They'd come on there and say, man, this happened to you. Like, man, when you scratching your head? Like, man, when that happened? That didn't happen. It's crazy, cold game.
Work. You should have got his paperwork.
Bro, he went on No Jumper and talked about his paperwork. You forgot?
But see, they didn't
He
break
went
it
on
down,
No Jumper.
though. If they would have broke him down all the way,
what was up with his paperwork?
No, that's what he said. He said he was in the feds. I came in. He didn't know that he needed a phone call. He had his girl make the three-way call from me from the Fed phone. I get out on the phone. He was on the three-way telling somebody to get rid of the computer or whatever. So he said days later, the girl that made the three-way, the feds pulled up on her. She don't know the call because Govan, who was her, told her to let the three-way.
Mm-hmm.
So when they came in and pulled him, they asked Govan, did you have your girl? They let him hear the call telling whoever to get rid of the drives or whatever that happened. And they asked Govan, did you instruct your girl to make this call? Was your girl working with him? And Govan told him, I instructed her to make the call and identified, which he said, Wack, they know it's him. They got his voice. I didn't know. So I'm like, yeah, I had my girl make the call for boom, boom, boom. He said, that's what he talked about it himself. Oh, no.
All right, now this is the thing right here. This is the whole thing. Like I see right now, dudes make these phone calls from these jailhouse phones, right? All you hear through the whole recording is this phone call is being recorded. Everybody know these phone calls is being recorded. So Hernandez, Govan, do y'all think that by him letting old boy get a three-way, that he put him in a twist? Or the dude grown, the dude here the same, the dude who making the phone call and he's saying all this, he's hearing himself that this is a recorded phone call. But I don't know, bro. I don't know if this Govan dude is tricky, dirty, or what. But he on here telling the truth. I know that for sure. Or he could be playing alleged. I don't know what he's telling alleged. This is what he's giving us on the internet. This could all be a play to get more interviews. We see Charleston do it all the time. Get on here and say what he want to do. Make them views go up. I think Charleston gave his fool the game. Go on these shows, say the most outlandish, craziest stuff, and everybody gonna want you to be on their platform once they see the views that you do for them, and then you'll start making them 10,000 an interview. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. Y'all can go over here to Clips Reacts Reloaded and subscribe to his channel. Let me blow that up for y'all. Y'all go over there and check that out. Y'all subscribe to the channel. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.